Baby, come up.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Ooh, who you lost to? Oh. Wait, that was Uwe? Oh, that was a nigga Calvin. I'm talking. Nah. I mean, he wasn't tripping either. Like I said, we just woke up 2 minutes before you came downstairs.
Hey, honey. Yeah.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come out in the pistol. In motion right comes Matthews. Here's Wentz to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Matthews unable to hang on, and that'll bring up second down. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. In motion left here, Green Beckham. Now the first carry for Wendell Smallwood. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. And let's get a look at the Green Bay defense.
Clay Matthews is an absolute force. Multiple Pro Bowls as an outside linebacker. He can swing inside and create the same havoc.
Throwing now is Wentz. And he hits his man, Matthews. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going. Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Third and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Now Wentz on third down. He's got, and he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Clay Matthews. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Wentz. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance.
Love the run right there, and when you analyzed him coming out of college, when you tried to put a grade on him, you saw the flashes while he was in school, but you didn't see the full production. You didn't see the finished product. He's a little bit raw, but you can see why people liked it. Those types of runs make you think there's plenty more there, and we'll see if that continues for him.
Wentz to throw on second down. Left side, caught by Matthews. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. From the gun, it's Wentz. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Good game.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't, but really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
Rodgers now on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
They'll run for the first time with Lacey. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. And a wide receiver to watch in this offense, certainly Jordy Nelson.
And most defenses watch him run past them. Jordy Nelson can run every route in the route tree and take it to the house.
And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big run there by Lacey. 45 yards on the ground. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Uh-oh, Charles, now you get to talk about your old spot, the secondary. Very key here in this one.
Yeah, you have to cut me off because, you know, I'll talk about them all game long. Love to see those guys match up and challenge the best wide receivers.
And the wideout in motion. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And, oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver from 4 yards out. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And his kick is right through. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
It's a gain of 21 that time. And that leads to a Philadelphia first. A lot of time in the pocket there, and the quarterback able to find an open throwing lane, and he delivered.
What a terrific job by the guys up front, able to tamp down the pass rush that they've been getting all day.
Wentz now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Detroit! Watch him now, Barney! Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. Well, that run wasn't very successful. They did have a big one on the previous play. So you get the sense that the offense is probing around, trying to find the ones that are going to work. And when they find them, they'll keep coming back to them.
Slot man moves right. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. A great read, and it's picked off. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? Well, where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, that's two guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down. Now Wentz out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a first down carry. It's Lacy. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up to, pull the Band-Aid off the wound there. I was just trying to praise Richard Rodgers. Yeah, they're going to be mad at me.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Rodgers to throw on, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jared Cook, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Offense still needing 10 yards, second down.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part. Because now you've given hope to the offense. Maybe help create a big play for them instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors.
And they're going to speed things up here. A lot of time there, partner, in the protected pocket, and he was able to deliver.
The guys protecting the passer have allowed him plenty of time to go through his progressions and find open receivers.
On first down, Wentz. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
All right, now look at 56. Now let's go. 56. Detroit. Over. No. Check. Patriot. Leopard.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. Complete on the right side to Greenbacker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now a first down following that long gain.
Detroit. Here we go now. Detroit. Philly. Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. And his throw is incomplete. Matthews, the intended target, and it's second down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Ten yards still left on second down.
All right, here we go. Blue landing. Watching that Barney.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wendell Smallwood, 37 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Shreds the tackle. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Rodgers now on first down. Steps away to his left. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime. In motion right comes Matthews. Matthews, the receiver, goes in motion left. And off comes to Smallwood. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Now Ryan Matthews in the game. He gets the call here. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Green, 39. Green, 30. Leopard. Detroit.
Wentz now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Leopard. No. Check. Patriot. No. Check. Patriot.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
That's what you need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. Now the 4th-year man from Texas A&M, Kristen Michael. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Rodgers with a give. It's Lacey. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Nigel Bradham breaks. brings him down. Six yards to go here on second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Rodgers now, and Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. With a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And after that play, we've got a man down, a member of the linebacking corps. And the medical staff will attend to it. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What a great coach has said, football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Wentz going to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. In motion left here, Green Beckham. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a fourth down. So now on is Caleb Sturgis for the Eagle field goal. This from 42 yards out. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this third quarter. So it's his third field goal now of the ball game, and they have needed his leg because this last one gives them the lead.
It's been a back-and-forth kind of a game, Brandon, but now you've got to tell your defense, hey, we need a stop here so we can let this momentum carry us through to the next drive.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On the run, this is Michael. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Connor Barwin in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. It's caught. Nelson. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st down, Rodgers escaping and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. In motion right comes Matthews. Going right back to Smallwood. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Eight yards still remaining here on 3rd down.
Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard.
Halfback sent in motion. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. And no, it's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now the Packers get set to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it, make them do it again.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers to throw on second down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
In motion right comes Matthews. They run again with Barner. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Check Patriot. Check Patriot. Check Patriot.
To throw, it's Wentz. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here.
All right, here we go.
In motion right comes Matthews. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kenyon Barner, 56 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Jordy Nelson, 76 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just a go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock.
No, check. Patriot. Detroit, here we go. Detroit, 90. Blue 90.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Let's go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Hurry up, here we go. Leopard. Detroit.
Wentz to throw. And able to complete it to Green Beckham. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a give running right at Smallwood. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They come out here in the eye. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Again, it's Smallwood. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 2. Now third down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. To throw is Wentz. Screen pass to Sproles. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Down up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Sturgis able to knock it through, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Good, baby boy.
Back to throw. Surveying the field. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. One final try now for Rodgers. And it's incomplete. So their final drive ends up empty.
And good game, Jay.
The ball game is over.
Yeah.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treating it really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off.
Man, that touchdown before the halftime helped me. Needed that. Touchdown and that field goal. I got 10 points in like a minute and 2 seconds.
Nope. Sit down and eat.
Ooh. You like it? You like it?
I see you still like that cover 2 scheme though.
What?
Them cover 2 blitzes just out of any package. But yeah, nah, but them deep inside seams kill them Jones. The only way you could stop that in cover 2, you gotta man your dude up with the receiver, the dude that's blitzing. And every time I notice that you man the dude up with the receiver to help, that's gonna give me more time to throw the ball. Cause that whole concept is to create pressure. But if you take them blitz dudes and you trying to make them stick to receivers because you got cover 2 with the outside, it's gonna be all day to throw it. You don't got no pressure coming no more. But I mean, you ain't gonna run into too many people who know how to throw the deep ball inside like that anyway. When you run in cover 2, you ain't gonna run into too many people who know how to do that. But just know that when you don't get no pressure. Soon as you man up them blitzing corners that you got that's blitzing, you gonna get somebody all day to throw. As soon as you do that. Yeah. Pull him up. I know what the outside looks like. She got so.
The first one on the yolk.
Look fresh. That look good. Flat iron steak and broth of mussels. That toast, that Texas toast look good with California turkey sandwich. I never heard of that. Oh yeah, we gotta have a date night at this joint at least once.
There's a movie theater inside too.
A lot. The bathrooms like that. Easy.
Yeah, the movie theater.
Okay. A lot. You want to do a lot?
And it's crazy. We could have been watching movies this whole time. We just walked across the street.
Yeah, we definitely can try that. Definitely gonna try the lot, babe. But look good. Look good, babe. What's up? What's up? Yeah, chilling. You know, just looking for victims. People keep running when Debo come in the room. Every time Debo come in the room, everybody tuck their chains, hide their money, everything. I'm just coming to say what's up. Hey, I ain't found that brick yet. I ain't seen that brick yet. Everybody say they got a brick, end up being some Play-Doh. Every time somebody say they got a brick, it end up being Play-Doh. I wish somebody would hit me with the brick. If somebody think they got a brick in their pocket, join my session. What I say? You got a crush on me? You got a crush on me? Daddy, no. You like that shot? Oh, some new faces.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, you want my headphones?
We've got a good one on tap today. There's going to be two quarterbacks to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Bills going up against the Eagles.
Lint. That's all we got right now.
We'll send you up to the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. As we hand it over to our broadcasting team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Okay,
you said what?
Thank you. We are just off.
Yeah, you know, I've been itching and scratching. I'd be like, no.
On the south side of Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm streaming this game from Tommy B from the D. I'm broadcasting. Nigga Timmy.
On first down, Wentz. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Graham. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15 plays, the first 10 to 15 they had on their script. Nowhere on the script was there throwing an interception, I have to believe.
Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh shut it down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And here's the first carry of the game for the former Eagle, LaShawn McCoy. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's second down. Here's the offensive unit, and heads up, look out for the Clemson Tiger.
Sammy Watkins was brought in to make plays. That's what he specializes in. Out on the perimeter or going inside.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack. Oh, that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that. And the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call. Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And Carpenter knocks it through, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So not exactly jubilation over on that visiting sideline, but at least a high 5 or 2 for their kicker as he gets them the first points of the night here on the opening drive.
And 3 points are not to be underestimated. You're on the road, under the lights, national TV audience. You want to come out and look good, and that's a good start right there.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
They come out here in the eye. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A first carry now for Wendell Smallwood. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And partner, nice little connection there on the corner route.
The receiver set it up perfectly, worked his way inside, and then broke it back to the outside for the completion.
They go play action here on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside.
This sounded on my phone.
To his quarterback.
That was funny.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's got time. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Wentz to throw on second down. Incomplete. He was looking for.
Well, you better get out there and get that block. Stop playing. Touchdown.
There's the 11 starters on defense for Buffalo, and the new coaching staff really coming in. They can look at 2 numbers, kind of yin and yang. They're good against the pass, 6th in the league, 29th though against the run.
Well, if you look at this new coaching staff that has taken over in Buffalo and trace their past, it starts with them stopping the run, because they are a very aggressive, blitz-happy type of a group, but it only begins with stopping the run first. So I expect that number to improve in 2017 for Buffalo. The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down.
Set. Blue 90. Here we go.
On second down, here's Wentz. He's got time in the pocket. And, oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Wentz now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he slides to avoid the hit. 7 yards on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
So this was a case of better safe than sorry. All the receivers were locked up, so he had to try and run for it. But he ended up having to slide short of the marker.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Now Wentz will keep it, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz taking it in, and the Eagles have taken the early lead. And he's able to put it through. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see.
Oh, come on.
6 on the board here. We'll see. Robert Woods, former USC
gotta make him
man,
pay if you just throw it to anybody like that.
And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game,
Really?
you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the football, and take it away from offenses.
Taylor will throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, Taylor. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. And he's brought down after a good gain. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. From midfield now, here's Taylor. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A big gain there for the Bills. 39 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Taylor with a give to McCoy. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. For McCoy this year, 5th time in his 8-year career that he's topped the 1,000-yard mark. Charles, first time he's done it with the Bills, though, finished with 1267.
And he's the type of player that you can build around. And what I mean by that is, as a runner, as a pass catcher, he does a little bit of everything, and he opens up the offense for everyone else around him, the complementary players. But he's a guy, heavy-duty ball carrier, and also get him in space, and he can break people down.
Here's Taylor to throw. Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. And tough starting field position here. Here's Smallwood as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Here we go now. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Leopard. Leopard. Over.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And they're going to have this one up near the 30-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on a defensive back because if you get any fake or move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the 2nd level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the 2nd level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. They fake the give. Now Wentz. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
But that was pretty nice to watch if you like a defense's perspective because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground, and when the ball was thrown, reacted really well and swatted it away. One of the advantages of zone defense, you never take your eyes off the quarterback, and when he reacts, you do exactly the same and go get the ball.
Here we go. Leopard. Leopard. Watch it now, Barney. Leopard. Leopard. Leopard.
And the back goes into motion. Time running out here on the play clock. To throw is Wentz. A dump off to Smallwood. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for first down.
What happened?
Pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And there he goes, taking it inside.
Son, that thing smell like ooh, she wally wally, ooh, she bang bang, ooh, she wally wally, ooh, she bang bang. Where the wipes? You smell like chain campy. Chain campy now. Yeah, that's your butt. Come on, happy. Yeah, that thing smell like. What? One of us. One of us. Your butt smell like. One of us. One of us. This is your butt. This is your butt. And that thing smell like. Baby. Tengas time, tengas time.
The 10 to the 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Being chased out left. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And it's up and good. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. On the return, it's Brandon Tate. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That one goes for 36 yards. First and 10, it's Taylor. Over the middle and caught by the tight end play. And it's a fumble. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
Hey,
no
Mr. Man.
And no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here we go. Green, 39. Watch it now, Barney.
Hey, Mr. Man.
Wentz to throw on second down. And this is incomplete. They come out here in the eye. Now Wentz on the bootleg. Flush to his right.
Oh, that was
From
my
across
fault.
his body, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll get this one out to the 50.
That was bad. That was
There's the
bad.
Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So it's symptomatic.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this play.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. It's a pickup of 14 there. And it'll give the Bills a first down.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a two tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the two tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for power sets. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see two tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
I know the object for us when we call games is to be neutral, but I have to tell you, I'm rooting so hard for Sammy Watkins to have an injury-free next season, just to see everything that he can do and give himself the best opportunity so that we can see it.
Yeah, over the last 2 years, he's missed 11 games. It's tough. The one bright spot for him, though, is Clemson Tigers did win the national championship.
Yeah, I think that's going to give him a little bit of comfort, but what he wants more than anything, a healed foot and a chance to be the #1 receiver he was drafted to be.
And Buffalo wants that, too. offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about
Come on, man. We talking about hit stick this nigga 100 times. God damn.
Because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously,
nah, they don't hit like that. I just hit like that.
Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out here in the eye. 1st and goal from the 5. Now McCoy. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line. But no further.
Oh, that's Malcolm Jenkins. He gonna make them tackles. He gonna lay that wood.
2nd and goal.
No gain on that run. While this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. Dancing to his left. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at the 1-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? They'll sneak it with Taylor. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyrod Taylor scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line lower than the defensive front.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
1st down, a run with Smallwood. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Wentz to throw. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. It's a gain of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. In motion right comes Matthews. On 3rd and short, Smallwood.
Oh, don't make me hit into my man. That was a touchdown. That was a lot of yards, man. Don't make me run into my man. I know he had pass defense. Come on. Oh, that's trash.
Down, Wentz.
Oh, come on. He wide open. Boy, you getting some EA help right now, boy. He too wide open. He too wide open. I don't even got no pressure calling me or nothing. Nah, that's cool. You going to have to play it eventually, or you going to get cooked. It's on you if you don't play it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. To the right side, caught by Saleh. And he'll be taken
Ooh,
down.
let me go out of bounds.
Into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
That's cold-blooded EA.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go.
A final shot before half for Wentz. Surveying the field. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight. We resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out to the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
After you turn the ball over, I'll tell you.
Very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
Woo! Hit stick fumble, baby. User hit stick fumble. We hit. I hit so crazy. Let's go. Everything say user, hit sticks, all that. Let's go. That's what we do. We hit. I hit.
In motion left here, Green Beckham. They'll run with Smallwood out of the pistol. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's funny.
They fake the give. Now Wentz.
Block him.
Right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Come on, man. Fuck that up.
2 yards to go here on 3rd down. Play action. Now Wentz. Finding time. This one complete left side to Green Beckham. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, come on, Wendell, get off of that. We gotta break that.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
That's funny.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. So they're challenging the spot. If you're a coach, you hesitate to throw the flag anytime it's a spot discernment.
You certainly do, because you feel like that's not one you're likely to win, and you may need that challenge flag for later in the game.
So now on 4th down, the Eagles will hand things over to their field goal kicker, and that's Caleb Sturgis. From the right hash, this from 33. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get him at the 25. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I know the focus is LaShawn McCoy here, but the defense is doing a really nice job. He's nowhere near his normal yardage total in this game.
Yeah, such a prolific rusher, well up over 6,000 for his career. How they kept him down.
Well, a lot of gang tackling.
Come on.
A number of people, not creating any creases or cracks for him to find his way through. Because you know, with that agility,
they look alright. Look a little ghetto, but he look alright.
So here we go, a 3rd down.
Yeah, dude.
Pass completion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw is Taylor.
Hit stick. No, it's not. I said that. No, it looked good. It looked a little hoodish. It make you look a little hoodish. That's all I'm saying. Which would be fine with me because I'm from. It's not like it's nothing wrong with it. You the one that got the problems with the hood look.
I should be pushed back before the first down. He's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drip back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I do, but it's okay sometimes for you to look like you got some attitude.
Running it the entire game. That's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
That'd be messed up.
In motion, the tight end Clay.
It's something you really want to do. Like every time my hair braided a couple times in the
On
past
second
5 years,
down, Taylor.
You always like, oh,
Steps away to his left.
Like go around the block.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but
Girl like the girl next. No, I'm just. It's. But why are you taking it as negatives? Like it's fine. It's not a negative.
But I see
Did a
everybody
nice
else
job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. Once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break
I
for
come home
it.
to my husband, he's like, it looks like good.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run
Everybody
forward
else
in the
seems to
court.
appreciate black culture.
And he will have the first down as he's
Babe,
down
it's
up
fine.
the field.
If you want to get something,
There, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they need.
no,
to do.
meaning like.
My high school football coach was
No,
fond of saying, "You get
No, it's okay. It's different types of sexy. You got hood sexy and you got suburban sexy.
This is,
And
I
how
have
about them
black
picking
people
up the
hair,
first down on that
and I
one?
want to get it braided sometimes, and you make it seem like it's a downgrade for me wearing my natural hair.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Charles Clay is
Bruh.
the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Bruh, mind your business, bruh.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away. But oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes
The
into
fact
it.
that, you know what I'm saying?
Get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
He'll set up the screen to McCoy. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Taylor. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, we had them. I had them birds running around acting crazy, boy.
It's always tough trying to keep
Why are you all in the?
trying to throw the football.
You got. No, I'm saying his eyes. He can hurt his eyes like that. It's like being in front of the TV like that, all crazy.
On the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And it's not the punting unit. It's the offense that will stay on the field and try to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
4th down. Here's Taylor. And it is incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out.
Bro, that wasn't gonna be a first down anyway. Like you'd have caught the ball and got tackled.
Near midfield, right at
My man was right. My man was on you. Like why don't? Oh, for real, you should have just took off and ran. I ain't even had nobody there to stop you from.
they've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative.
I ain't even had nobody there to stop you from taking off.
I'm with you.
Could have just took off on me.
Where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
On 1st down, Wentz. He's got time. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket. But that's hard to do when you have people in the face.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Wentz, left side, caught by Matthews. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. And he connects with Ertz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, 25 yards for the touchdown. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. And the Eagles add on to their lead. After the touchdown,
What's this?
it's Sturgis to send it away.
Man, Binky.
And this will be
his Binky
back as that sails over the end line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time this team was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor.
Oh, come on, man. You can't play no better D than that. You can't even be no better position than that to pick the ball off. Come on, man.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Carry now for McCoy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Watkins alone on the left side. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to drop.
That's supposed to be a hit stick, not some twist hit.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's supposed to be a hit stick, pick the ball up, go the other way.
This position, it's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would think.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And that's caught left.
Woo!
They get 9 out of that one, and as
Come
a result,
on.
the drive continues.
You can't hit nobody no harder than that.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
I know what adjustment I'm going to make.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And seeing no options, he just tosses.
I hope you was throwing it away. That would have been a bad pass over there anyway.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Now it's Taylor. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. Down the numbers. There he goes.
You said, am I ignoring you?
The end of it, he's stripped.
I see him. That's why I leaned back like this.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to
Damn.
do to give themselves a chance to get back into the
That's
game.
what I get for dancing.
They are now in charge.
That's exactly what I get for dancing. I know you would.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Man.
To throw. And that's off the mark.
Damn.
And you really can't
Killing his ass.
Quarterback Charles, the O-line, they've got to protect that.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Are you kidding me?
Come on, man.
Just up to the 34-yard line.
Wow, really?
The quarterback controls just about everything on offense. But a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him.
Come on, man.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Oh, that was going to be a pick. Ooh, you was going to throw it to Watkins over the middle. I was standing right there. Ah!
Second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Give me that shit, man.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted.
I'm the fucking Eagles. That's what we do. I play with these niggas like they the fucking best ever. Let's go.
At the 48-yard line.
We hit, we pick, everything.
And they will simply try to be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly.
Let's go. Bust his ass! Oh, come on, Darrell Green, you 6'5".
I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they gotta have
that left foot was out of bounds, man. Put this game away.
2nd and 10 now. Shift together here from the D-line.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield.
That's trash right there, man.
He lost 2 there. And
That's
it's
some
3rd
trash.
down. So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on 3rd down.
Yeah, man.
Now Wentz on the bootleg.
Oh, come on, yo. I ain't gonna make me jump. Just let me catch it in full stride. There was nobody back there. All right, man. I guess I just dot him up there.
Gutsy call here. They're going for it on 4th. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. Give him 11 on the gain there. And the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
Every now and then when we see a really good run, we really tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Uses the stiff arm. And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
You can have all that, bro. I just need that clock to tick.
They're aligned at the hip.
You can have all the run plays you want at this point.
That guy's invaluable.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Give me that shit, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro? My user game is impeccable.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
Oh, they made me drop that.
To not get the 1st down, or to have the defense have to hold it.
Trusted his
Come here, man. They made me drop
I
that.
think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to have a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion left here, Green Beckham. Now Ryan Matthews on 3rd down. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. Well, just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
As we near the end of the game, that was a really nice run as the 2-minute warning begins to work.
Here's Smallwood. And he'll be
Run home over.
35 at the 36. He'll get a nice
Touchdown.
1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Now Wentz throwing on second down. He's got time in the pocket. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh!
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Come on.
Brings up third
Oh,
down.
yeah.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. From the gun on third down, Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and end up making a really nice play.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th.
A good game, Timmy.
Excellent field position.
You got to cover up that. You got to cover up.
Nice starting field position.
It's not the Eagles, bro. It's how I hit. I don't know why I gotta keep telling you that.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was trying to get it into Watkins, and that'll bring up second down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
On third down, Taylor. They got a man. It's Woods. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And now the offense operates in the red zone. And from the 9-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Here's McCoy.
Come on, man. That's a hit stick. We meeting that man at the hole.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after.
Ooh. Listen. I did that because if you would have threw it, I would have picked it like one of those jump picks right in front of your face. Maybe bonker shit. Nigga. This nigga. What's up with these niggas, man?
It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This is
come on.
They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good. It's time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
Here we go.
Wins to throw.
Oh!
So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Third down here.
They need to stop it. That one.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds. Here's Donnie Jones now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that's roughing the kicker like a motherfucker. There we go, boot it.
It'll be a
That was crazy.
With a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And
they did.
Time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up. They come out here in the eye. Watkins alone on the left side. One last shot for Taylor. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for...
Every day we hit. Every day we hit.
keeping it real and I'm just telling you the truth, you need to understand that hurting people's feelings is still not okay to do, even if you cover it in this, oh, I'm just telling the truth. It's like, because I'm telling the truth, it's okay for me to hurt your feelings. Play with your little friend.